Hi, I'm Andrea Bland, and I'd like to show you the caretaker's cottage. It's 3619 Camp Street in New Orleans, and I bought it in August of 2011 and finished it by December of 2011. And when we bought it, it was boarded up. It had 3 huge holes in the roof. It was enmeshed in a big vine, and it had termite damage throughout. So we had a lot to work with in terms of the original architectural ornaments. We saw the beauty of what it was originally and what it could be. It was remarkably untouched from its original building in 1889. And so we were intrigued by the project. I jogged by here all the time with my husband and dogs, and I'd seen it boarded up, and I thought, ooh, that would be a really good project. I like a project in a prime neighborhood, uptown, tax credit eligible, that is in dire need of restoration. This is one that I would have termed deliciously dilapidated. In fact, when I bought it at auction, I bought it at auction from the New Orleans School Board, and I was interviewed right afterward, and I called it deliciously dilapidated, and it kind of went viral, but it really was. And so before the auction, I did a little B&E, breaking and entering, and went in and saw that it had original medallions. It had this sense of beautiful space and proportions, and underneath several layers of linoleum, I thought that we had solid original floors. The pocket doors still slid, so we knew we had some structural integrity amidst all the wreck and ruin. So let me show you what we've done and how beautiful it is. Laid out as it exactly was originally. The medallions are original. All of the plaster was completely restored. So these walls have been replastered. The interior wall right here, actually, we saved it. We didn't have to completely redo it. We were able to just restore it. The floors that you see here were covered with the linoleum, and they are original. The only area where we had to put salvaged flooring mixed in with the new is right here. There was a massive hole there and a vine coming up through here and severe damage. And so we got flooring from a salvaged millwork shop on Magazine Street, and there's no difference in appearance between the old and the new. So we were able to really restore the floors. I'd love to show you into the double parlor. We'll go in through the dining room right here. And for such a little cottage, it has a remarkably elegant feel. 13.5-foot ceilings. These 2 medallions are original as well. Fireplaces with mantles that are original. I kept the slate floor plates in front of the mantles, and we really just replastered this whole room and put in an excellent central air and heat system, restored the floors. These were in remarkably good shape. So let me bring you into the kitchen now. This is where we did the first structural change in terms of the floor plan. So working with an excellent architect, John Williams, who specializes in historic restoration, we met with the state tax credit folks and said that we wanted to open up this space right here. So this wall here closed into an opening about this wide, and there was a 1930s addition right there that was a bathroom. So we removed that, we opened this up, we salvaged the old claw tub and restored that, and you'll see that in the master bedroom. But just opening up this wall, leaving the fur down so that you can tell where the original wall was very important. You see the beautiful molding along the cove molding along the ceiling. Most of that we were able to restore and is original, and we pieced together what we had to complete it. It looks like plaster. It's actually wood, which is very surprising in an old house like this. We assumed it was going to be plaster, and we were surprised, but we were able to have additional wood carved and made to match it. So it's this kind of restoration takes a a lot of vision, a really good team. I have a great architect, great bank who understands tax credits, Andrea Bland, and also a wonderful contractor, Wade of Barcelona, who I've worked with. So you put this whole team together, and everybody pulls together to make a project like this work, because it's expensive, and you run into a lot of unforeseen issues. So let me take you down the back hall. Okay, so here is another non-negotiable on the state tax credits and the federal tax credits. This was an original exterior wall, and the area that I'm standing in here was an outdoor porch. So the outdoor porch had been modified. There were no longer screens. There was plexiglass that was all boarded up on this side over here. So we kept the original weatherboards. We put outdoor fixtures to highlight that it was originally an outdoor porch. We clipped the slant of the roof in this bathroom and the next. And then coming down here in the laundry room, we were able to do 3 lovely bedrooms and 3 really nice bathrooms and a separate utility room. And so it's just a beautiful space. I mean, we did the kind of quality as to insulation and systems that I want in my own house, because I think this is such a special house. I have to rent it for 5 years, but then I would hope to bring it into my family and entice one of my brilliant, ambitious children to locate in New Orleans permanently. Thank you so much for joining me on my tour of 3619 Camp Street, the Caretaker's Cottage. Please read more about my restoration and preservation in print in the March issue. Thank you. Bye.